Okay. So, let's see if stream code works. Yes, it works. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Right, the other thing that I have apparently forgotten to do is turn on the light. Maybe turn up the light as well. Who? Pretty sure I had it on 50. Seems appropriate. Yes. So that was yesterday's. They are in a library of sorts. And today's prompt is Lullaby. So someone else get the bread, 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 please. Someone else. Hey, hi Emma. You get the bread. But you're all the way over in Germany, Nick. Hot tea. Someone else get the bread, someone else. Come on, please. Quick hike. Over to Ireland, you're gonna hike. Sure. Hello, Arbian. Hello, how you doing? So, someone else get it, someone else get it. Come on, someone else have heard it. I don't want to get up just as the stream is about to start. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. Oh, please, someone else. I think I might have to go and take it out. Save it from its misery. I'm not thinking of escaping, I'm thinking of someone else taking out the bread from the bread maker, but nobody is coming. And it's gonna be beeping. Right. Is nobody else going to come? Mum, maybe? I don't think Mum is even doing anything. Becky? Yeah? Can you get Mum to take up the bread? Yeah? Thanks! Great. Bread is going to be saved by someone else. So, 3 mermaids / merbits in... Yes, bread, we get it. 3 merbits in a dim library. We don't know how they even got there. It just went from breakfast table to... Yeah, they're in the library now, because why not? And we gotta do something with lullabies. Very annoying bread. Very annoying. Very annoying. But I think Becky's getting Mum to take it out, so I don't have to do anything. Ow, hot. Hot. Ow. But it tastes good. You gotta lose some time to win. I know. Okay. Anyway, lullaby. Ooh, that was yesterday. That was a mistake of mine. Lullabies in the library. But losing the roof of your mouth isn't a win. It's more of a tongue that got burned, but it's fine. Burned it before. It's not that bad. Hello, siblings of camera. Simping reading. Okay, fine. Right. Go night in a library. Why would they? The question is why. The other question is why are they there? Why are they there? What happened in between the breakfast table and this. That's the question. Oh, Abian, you and your random prompts. We went from cereal to dim to lullaby. Lector Fourier was like, I know a place. I know a place, that's kind of exciting. What, are they trying to... But why would she take them there? Is she evil? I don't want her to be evil. She looks too cool to be evil. No, they were in a tavern about something spooky. Twinkle, twinkle in the dark, you get to sleep in a spooky park. Oh, Abby Ann. Very poetic, very poetic. Although they're not in the park, they're in the library. Gold star for you, evil mermaid. But I like her. I like her very. Do I want her to be evil? Or is Truman the evil guy still? Because he was attacking the jellyfish before. You see, I couldn't come up with a rhyme for library. Evil waffle. Why an evil waffle? Lots of evil. Oh my goodness. Well, we know that the main character is Chanterelle. Her dad is currently at home, so he's not evil. Unless he secretly is, which would be tragic. Wow, we took ages to come up with Truman. It was like, oh, that's a thing. Waffles are evil, they get stuck in the waffle maker. Or maybe he is evil from home. Remote work! Remotely evil from home. I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, this guy is her dad's apprentice, so if we make him evil, maybe her dad is just evil too. Sending bad vibes to her daughter. Ooh. Bad vibes. Nah, he looks so happy and cheerful though. Where is he? Look at him, he's happy and cheerful. I'm still tormenting around calling them short because they called me old. So, we sent them to sleep in a library. We don't know why yet, but they're going to be sleeping on top of books, I guess. I hope she steps on some Legos. Wait, she doesn't have feet. Exactly, she doesn't have feet. She can't step on Legos because she has no feet. So, that doesn't work. Also, Ooh, you've given your sister a translation challenge. Oh, is it because the stream thought thing? Stream cord! Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Tails a sea urchin. Sleep on books. Maybe someone is guarding the library and didn't want them to sniff around in there. But no, but it's a library. Libraries are meant to be read. Are we going to get political in this? It's like, nobody's allowed to read in my library. Only the best scholars. And you guys aren't scholars. No avatar logic. Libraries are meant to spook. No, they're not. Pan flute song to sleep. I mean, we've already got functioning bagpipes underwater. I guess pan flutes aren't that protected knowledge. Ooh, that's a lot of protected knowledge. Oh, why do you get scared of libraries? I thought you liked books. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Pinterest, that's what I was gonna, because I need people and book piles. People sleeping on book piles. Okay, Emma. Full of secrets. An evil wizard doesn't want them to have. Why is Becky looking at me like that? She stuck her tongue out at me. And now they're laughing. Gee. Um, mm, I mean, that's kind of something. Stick your tongue out back. Now she's gone, she can't see me. Ah! Oh my goodness, what is that? No. Okay. Let's do this separately. People sleeping and that looks spooky. Big pile of book. I wonder how anyone is supposed to get. We need. I'll just say that, and no, you don't need top views of people sleeping. Right, okay. We're going to need various forms of book piles. Let's see. Ella! Percy Jackson, Ella Happy Nest. Ooh, yeah, kinda. Like that. It's not the kind of book pile I'm after. That is. Although technically it would be piles of scrolls because we decided these are seaweed scrolls, so... That is full of books, yes, lots of books. Okay, so, why did I turn my phone off? That's not a good idea. No, wrong app. Come here. Inktober. Right, we're just gonna... Scrolls were often stored in racks though. Shh. Yes, but shh. I'm not being very logical, I know. And I was being very quick with those scrolls yesterday. To cook. Gee, Abian, thanks. I don't want to be cooked though. I bet the two sisters are about to come to the window to do some shenanigans. Okay, I cook though. Pie would be nice. Sister business. Right, no. But Nick is kind of right. Books and scrolls are kept differently. Scroll shelf. Ooh, noodles, yum. I'm going to have bread tonight. That's not what I'm looking for. Pinterest, you disappoint. The Library of Sea Witch cookbooks. And she wants to have some bits for dinner. Secret recipes for potions and whatnot. Ooh, I like that. Okay, shelf with scrolls in it. Pinterest. Okay, we're just going to look up scrolls then. Maybe Pinterest can come up with something. Not single scrolls. Oh, come on. Scroll rack. Okay. Haha. Thanks, Nick. Although that was only one good result. Lovely. It would be soggy paper. It's seaweed paper. Just gotta know how to work the algorithm. Yeah. It's magical paper. That's not a good excuse technically, but yes. That is how it magic paper. Yes. Yes, magic paper, very magic. But magical recipe paper. When questioned, magic. Well, I've not seen Kurerea yet. He might be busy, isn't he? Oh well. Magic answers all problems. Exactly. So we'll put tiny racks. Here we're gonna have one person kind of sleeping here. Head. Who's this? You're gonna be Chanterelle. Hair floaty as always, because it's underwater. The weird crystal crown I gave her. I don't know why she's got a crown. I think it was just because I thought it was pretty. I'm sure he's improving his raccoon game. Looking forward to the next version. Abian! Why try to do with someone who's not there? Gee. To be fair, I think he's tried to summon you the same way before as well. I don't know. It's a default command that Streamlabs has apparently. That involves challenging someone else to duel. You didn't ask for any points though, Abian. Almost. Almost. Siblings off screen. You guys are lucky he's not here. Oh, Abian is just scared. That's all. Alright. You shall take his title. Okay. Hang on, let's extend the racks a little. Because then we can add her tail over here. Yes! There's points for everyone. Ooh! Amien's got 2,694 points somehow. Ah. Yes, everyone has points as far as I know. Except Kurerea, he's got 3 only. Heck, even I've got points on my own channel. Which seems kind of weird to me, but you know, I'm not complaining. Right, we've also got a cablet, right. Right, that's Chanterelle. Where did we put the other 2? Apparently you can't. No, you don't have 2,000 points. Nick Moir joined, okay. Don't know if I want to join. I think we'll have True Man. I don't know. Last time we ended up in Davy Jones' locker. True. Let's not end up there again. 66. Ooh. This is not a very even shelf, but we'll ignore that. you wait, and when and later on, here's truly a chaotic number. If I had 3 more, it'd be too nice. I see. We'll have Truman sleeping on the floor, come on. Let's just have him sleeping here. Oh no! The poisonous fox sends half the crew to Davy Jones' locker. The rest escape with a handful of plunder and a tale of plenty. Aw, Emma died. No. Oh. I'm pretty sure the heist has a cooldown phase though. Right, and then we'll have Electrophoria asleep on the shelf here. She'll be like just kind of hanging down here because she was, I don't know, maybe she floated over. I didn't see any. Not that way either, no. Got Electrophoria with a cool hairstyle. We'll have her arms kind of hanging down here. Okay, now she just kind of looks like she's dead or something. But she's just hanging there. So this dueling allows the fight and like the winner gets points. Yeah, it depends on how, if you remember to put the point number behind the duel command. You can just do it for free. Sad I didn't do anything. Take 100. Right, I'm going to draw the shelf now. Why is there a random shelf here? I don't know. But I've decided that it exists. So now it does. Oops. That did not go right. Perseus wins the duel. Oh. And points. I don't think that's how it works. You have to fight for the points or go on heists or stuff like that. Hold on, I forgot to draw the rest of these shelf lines. That's kind of silly. No, that's too low. Oh, great, I smudged some. I don't know how it works. Dashboard. Store, pause. Betting. I don't have giveaways. Ooh. Okay. Default. Ah. I can permit people to post links. Okay, that's useful. Quotes. We're not looking for quotes. I'm not sure what Q does. Media share. Allows us to help you find pictures of scroll racks. True. Points. Top. Displays a list of top users based on points. Add points to a user using add points, name and amount. Or although that is for moderators and the give points has been turned off. I could turn it on now. I've turned it on now. So if you want to trade points, you can. But no, not transfer, it's give. And then you have to put the user and the amount you're giving. Now it works, yes. So if you feel like trading points, go ahead. But don't use it too much. 99 points. Now that's up to 100, eh? Ah. I am going very wobbly on this. What a lovely straight line. 7. You can't just say every number between 1 and 10. That's basically cheating. Throat. Chill out. Ah. I need to stop being so wobbly with my lightning. Ding, ding, ding. We got a winner. Yay! So now if Korea showed up, we could give him some points so he could join into duels again and such. Oh, nice. Aww. Abigail is very generous, eh? Okay, that was not straight line at all. And this is the floor bit now. I need to stop smudging the ink. I'm turning into a yellow smurf. Ooh, another heist. I can't wait to see how this goes. Kind of wondering if I can change up the default replies for that. I think it was still the average of 3 viewers in a month. Should have perhaps checked at some point, but I've been busy. And I am still busy with secret things. Things that shall remain secret in case a certain someone walks into the room. Today you have an average of 4. I don't know if Twitch will agree with it, because it wasn't 4 from the beginning. Yes, secret things. I think I should put in some music notes somewhere to just make it clear that there's something I'm Ooh, only Perseus and Abian survived. Oh, half a crew. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Oh no, Emma. Emma got eaten again. Yeah. Well, not eaten. Poisonous fog just kind of means, I guess, suffocate. But that's not any nicer at all. Nope, the frog ate her. Oh. Oh. The frog, not the frog. Not the froggy. Deceived. Boss? What do you mean, boss, Abian? Why are you trying to get... What are you trying to achieve? Boss fight. I mean, there would have to be a boss somewhere. I really want to know if I can change the commands to fit more to this channel. I mean, I'm all for pirates, obviously. But we're doing artwork. Oh, I can't wait for Kureria to try and remind me that I still haven't sorted out the custom commands and that I'm still got the old ones. Google is telling me Streamlabs has a boss fight command. No, I didn't mean that I wanted you to do it. I don't have the bunny. I ain't no Kureria, but I can remind you of the bunny. Boss. That's the highest. Bet. No one's got permission for that. Okay. I don't have a bunny. I don't even know where it is since we've moved. Oh, it's a gamble. You can gamble with points. You can ask the 8-ball things. And you can gamble points on the slot machine. Wow. You do realize that's why it's called gamble? Maybe, I think there's a... is there a certain... No penny slots. Who knows? And there's a slots. Exclamation mark slots. Duel, accept, deny, cancel. I have a loyalty store? I have a loyalty store? And apparently, some long time ago, I added a time travel watch to the loyalty store. When was... what's the command? Great, now I have to find it again. Default... Redeem. Gamble 10. Wins 20 points. Nice. Redeem. Hang on. The only item I have in the loyalty store is the time travel watch for some reason. Remember the time travel watch that Theo used to go back in time? Let's add 10. Well, it's not real money, is it? It's... oh. It's... hang on, where is the funny bracket? I think it's that. No. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm editing it. Right, okay. Let's try this again. Am I not supposed to withdraw? That's not how it works either, okay. Okay, maybe too many people are trying to use the bot. April 2000, Abian. Right, anyway, I'm supposed to be drawing right now. I'm not supposed to. Cap is too low. Campbell one first. Nope. Did it suddenly go on a cooldown? Did I accidentally turn off the bot or something? No, bot is alive. It may be broken. Too many people trying to gamble away their earnings. And we should. 3, 4, 5. We'll add the, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no, that's wrong. Oh well. Don't let Tilly see this, please. So why are fish people sleeping on cookbooks and scrolls of ancient muffin recipes? I don't know. You'll be back. Okay, at the end. I'm not entirely sure what is happening at this point, to be honest. The prompt is just lullaby, and I'm rolling with it. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3.5. Let's just squeeze in another note there. And we'll do this 4, 4. There we go. Whoo! Whoa! Whoa! Well, I mean, let's not. I'm actually kind of okay with Percy's questioning the magical world right now, because I don't know what's happening either. I don't even know why they're in the library. The question of comfortability of sleeping on books. On book shelves, technically. And it's probably not particularly comfortable, especially there. This might still be comfortable because sandy seafloor, maybe. Because the witch is drawing them and to add them to the collection by singing lullabies. What collection? What, you think the witch turns people into scrolls? Oh my goodness. That is very spooky. Very spooky. I kinda like it. Okay, put the yellow to the side. Right. Oops. Okay. We need Chanterelle. I know her best. Weren't you the one to add spooky stuff? You got it. Well, the first spooky thing was supposed to be the whole immortal jellyfish fight, but then it turned out to be an act. For my spooky season session, I'll be having you guys start this Saturday. Ooh, I'm excited. I've already started drawing Falin's autumnal kind of dress. Oopsie, sorry camera. Maybe I'll get to finish it by Saturday, I don't know. So, depends how much time I wind up having. Let's have some hair here. And some hair here. Lots and lots of curly. D&D, yes. Yes. Nick is our DM for D&D. Hehe. Well, Perseus. Not Nick Moore. Let's not get you guys confused with each other. Gotta post your question for the week. Ooh, yes. Be quiet, fly, please. Nigga's a very fun DM. I just remember she's got the... I keep forgetting the crystal things she's got on her crown right here. I need to set myself some sort of reminder or something. And Electrophoria has orange hands. Oops. That doesn't look very much like a hand, but oh well. Okay. Truman doesn't have any orange on him, at least not any visible orange, I guess. It's getting a little hot in this room. I don't like it. It's autumn. It's supposed to be cold. Then again, I suppose warm is better than freezing. But that doesn't mean I like the temperature fluctuations. Don't like that at all. Right, we'll give her her green crown of crystal. I swear the amount of crystals she's got on this crown changes every time. As does her clothing for some reason. Yes, adventuring school. It's very fun. Ooh. Okay. Right. Just need to remember colors. Yes. So blue, purple. Because she's got blue purple skin. He's got all purple skin. Her skin is orange for some reason. Oops. Let's not hit my laptop with my cup of tea. That would be a bit unfortunate. Okay. Let's actually draw hers and Truman's face first. With the... It's all a bit tight in here. Just black. Drawing some... drawing the face. Nose. The mouth. There we go, and she's got a black shirt. Well, not black, sort of greyish, but same difference. So I need to consider what exactly is happening for, because I have no. Oh yes, but we can tell that you worked very hard on that. What happened between this and this? My brain doesn't have an answer yet. Should really write out the plot so far, so I can get some clarity for myself, because I don't understand what's happening anymore. At this point, it just feels very random. That's a question for when you eventually write out the story. Hopefully. I'll look at the question later, Perseus. I will look at it later. When I finished streaming and stuff. It was all a dream. What? The whole waltz thing? Nah. Or maybe the breakfast scene is their dream, as they've been lured into this weird, creepy library. Maybe. Ooh, lost 10 points. Darn. Don't gamble away all your points. Okay, so we can close the black, I think, for the time being. So now I just gotta do the skin tone for Chanterelle. Shadows first. Oh, Abian! You're also just as likely to lose. That's how RNG works. Yeah. I think that's why Abian put the possibly in brackets behind there, because there's still a chance of losing. You win some, you lose some. But if you gamble away all of your points and lose, you've no points left to gamble with. And you'll have to rely on... Anyways, here we go. Oh! Abian, you're not serious. Okay. Woo. Okay, fine. But just because it worked this time doesn't mean it will work again. Gee. The casinos are meant for you to lose more often than you win. That's how they make money. I know. That's why I don't go to casinos. Okay. So, oh right, her fishtail. That's red, not purple. I need purple. The food is cheap but good. That's how they get you to stay. Really, only the food. The only casino I trust for which of paints. I don't run this casino. And it's your fault if you lose your points. Simple as that. There we go. I'm fancying the idea of them dreaming up this scene of them just chatting. Because before, them two were sitting on this mushroom. Cat Casino Mafia. And when she showed up as a shadow in the background accidentally, I know her tail looks different, but that's just because we changed it. I get your point, Avian. I know it is my chat, but I'm not responsible for your points. I don't know how you get them or lose them. I just know that there's a gambling command, and I kind of regret telling you about that. Let me bribe you. No, I'm not taking bribes. I'm not taking bribes. Only because you've got so many points to spare. You take bribes. I can't control that though. Gee. I'm literally just here, drawing away in my witchy home. In my witchy home. I'm just drawing away in my Adrita for you. Everyone gets brides. Abian, brides. I know you meant bribes, but brides. How many brides do you have to give out? Legally, just one. I assume at least. I see. I think that bit was blue. I don't actually remember, but it's blue now. Blue with a purple outline, right? Let's draw in some of her colourful scales. There is an awaken prompt, right? But when is that? I can imagine Percy as Perseus, right? Hang on. When is the awaken prompt? It's Lullaby, Foresight, and then Awake. Is it not working? No, I meant as in the prompt in this. So we're on that. So tomorrow's Foresight, and then we get Awake. And after that, it's Pumpkin. So they have a prophetic dream. Yeah, I guess. So we went out to this library because we heard about it. Inktober. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, that's what I'm basically doing, Percy. Glad you've caught up. So if there's foresight, you're having a vision. It's okay, Percy. It's okay. Da, 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 da. So foresight. So we're having some sort of dream in a state. I'm going to cut the serial dream unless it's related to the serial stuff. The question is, do all of them have the same prophetic dream, or is it just one of them who has it? Questions. Yes, Abian created that very beautiful prompt list you just saw me pull out. Prophetic dreams of waffles. Prophetic dreams of waffles. I like that idea. What kind of waffles do mermaids eat though? That's a question. What waffles do mermaids eat? Do they even eat waffles? Do they like waffles? Or are the waffles evil? Algae waffles. Maybe. I mean, they would probably like it. Wait, hang on, I just remembered they've got these big stone things right here. So I'm just gonna squiggle some lines in here. Pretend this is a stone. Oops, smudged it a bit. That's fine. Ooh. Seaweed waffles. All of the above. All of the above those. Wait, of what? Okay, you gotta get a Waffle House somewhere in the future, promise. It's part of the lore now. But, and what? Okay. But at what point would waffles even fit? Right. Discord, open up. Discord. Right, we've got pasture? I'm not going to tell you when to draw it. And now I'm the artist. Even during hurricanes. Waffle House is open, always open. But it's not happening during Lullaby, Foresight, or Awake. Pumpkin, I was already thinking of giving Chanterelle a pet because she's got 3 eels and he's got the big jellyfish who's currently off frame because I don't feel like drawing a sleeping jellyfish. I don't even know what a sleeping jellyfish looks like. So of course we have an undersea location. Right, then we've got tapestry. So that'll be something mysterious. Probably still within this library. I think they should stay there. A passage. A random masquerade ball. Do jellyfishes even sleep? I don't know. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Bluster. Revelation. Pasture. Countdown. Harp. And triumph. Wait, countdown? Oh, that seems so random. Also, look at how pretty it is. It's got edging. And it's got my name. It's got my name! October 2023. It's so pretty. And down here it's got my social links. It's so nice. They don't have a brain to even be asleep or awake. There's only float. And yet Truman has it as either a buddy or a pet. I think pet would be closer to what their dynamic is. Perhaps. I wish I could do that. No uni, just float. Oops. Did not mean to put that there. I'm dropping water everywhere it's not supposed to be. But that's just how I am. Messy, messy artist. Let me just take down that bubble. Okay. Truman, you have no colour. You have no colour. That's the wrong colour. We need brown for your hair, purple for your skin, and red for that beautiful. Speaking of mood, I'm in the mood for some gambling. Oh. Most talented artists made a mess too. It's all just part of a process. Yeah, but I'd rather not make a mess on top of my canvas. Ah! This is okay. This is fine. Ah, too much? I'm not in the mood for gambling, it seems. Apparently not. Spreading. Let me just get the worst of it off. Alright, we're gonna cover your sound up because I can't be bothered with hands. Emma wins 80 points! Yay! You broke it by winning too much. Emma can still do it. Abian just has to wait patiently. Or maybe he was asking for too much gambling there. Well, like I said, bad pirate, amazing gambler. Oh! Did I break the page a bit? Maybe. I don't know. Shush fly. The house ran out of money. Clearly that doesn't happen in the real world. Clearly. Clearly. Okay, that's the mermaids done. So now we can work on the background. Yeah, it's literally impossible in most casinos because they have a constant stream of money going in and out. True. Some people spend money and some get money. But that doesn't mean I go into casinos. No. Never. Okay, now we need to figure out the background. I think by now I can get away with not keeping things dim as we did here. Otherwise this is really moody. Like it. You should add a candelabra up in the corner for lighting. Nah. It was supposed to be dim in the library, so... It is technically dim. I got banned for winning too much. It got real. But you can try gambling for less. Not lose all your points suddenly. Maybe you're just asking for too much. You know? No, but the thing is dim. Maybe there is some sort of lighting, although technically these guys are lighting themselves because they glow in the dark. Simply so I don't have to add so much shading to them. But maybe you should go home. Go big or go home. Nick, I agree. Perseus, sorry. Perseus. Yeah. Yeah. But I am home. Oh yeah, you are. Well, that complicates some things, I suppose. Let's add a little brown in here. Why do I feel like making the stone colourful? I don't know. Let me get into bed. I could gamble from there too. Abian! Whatever happened to being a responsible adult, eh? Shush fly. Responsibilities for couples. I've never ever been one. I don't know. Have you ever been one? Have I ever been a responsible adult? I don't know. Do I feel responsible? Sometimes. Sometimes not. I for chumps. Okay, let's see. Have you? Sure to look more responsible than I do. I'm wearing a cat cape. Does that really make me look that responsible? Cat-eared capes. Ah! I'm going to ignore that. Cats are very responsible. For chaos and wanton destruction. Yes! Chaos. This Inktober has definitely been chaos. At least so far. That's what makes it fun. My eyes are getting tired. That's not good. I've seen videos from old monster movies where they literally placed the monster with a cat and it still functioned exactly the same. I mean, yeah. I can see that happening. They could have a prophetic vision of a Waffle House. That's just a thought that came to me. You might be dreaming of the Waffle House. And then on the last day, on Triumph, they really go there to celebrate the victory over whatever it is that they beat. They're cute. They're cute though. They get a pass. You're the one with the allergies, Avian. Yeah, my sister's cat is a demon and hates me for no reason. Ah. Cats. Cats are very picky. They're picky. One of the cats we had absolutely hated all of us. Counterpoint. Cats are cute though. On paper, perhaps. On paper. Or in cat videos, I guess. But, I mean, in real life they can be cute too. But it depends on the cat. Okay, so far so good. Oh, not so good. Electrophore is bleeding through the paper. Counterpoint. They can look like an attack turret. My old cat was grumpy, but he loved to cuddle. Cute. I do miss those sudden bumps in the head. But you have allergy. It's okay. Cats are cute. Kinda miss my cats too. Wonder what they are up to. Well, I know one of them is dead for sure, but the other one is probably also dead. I also had an allergy back then. Sacrifices have to be made. Oof. I need to make a meme of my sister's cat being an attack turret. Yes. Do it. Do it, Nick. Or Perseus. But I suppose Nick Moore hasn't chatted in a while, so it's okay if I call you Nick. Cuteness or health? I choose cuteness. Oh, don't choose cuteness over your health. It doesn't seem very, healthy. Not healthy at all. But I guess that is the point. Wild Haiti, I... Driving past, proud, take it easy. Thanks, hi. I'd choose cuteness too. That's why it's a sacrifice, I guess. Cuteness or death, or in your case, both. Oof. That's one way of putting it. That's one way of putting it. Okay, let's... Ooh, the shelf is the same colour as Truman's hair. Oops. Too late to change that. I'm going to get brown ink all over me. Why did I take a shower this morning, honestly? Why do I take showers or wash my hands at this point? They always get dirty with ink during Inktober. Got storm, so not on for long, take it easy. Ah, storm. We had storm yesterday and the day before that, kinda. But today, I was gonna say it's kinda sunny, but it's also not really that sunny. It's kinda cloudy now, but we had sunshine for today. Hey, 100 points, nice. You're all turning into gamblers. I don't like it. What have I done? What have I done? Why did I tell you guys about the gambling command? Oh. Well, you still got over 4,000 points left, Abby, and it's not that big of a loss, I guess. Gee. I feel like doing the notes in like silver so I can also add them around here. Maybe just kind of put them sort of across here some. Around them to symbolize that the lullaby has sung them to sleep. Rich dude problems. Exactly, Perseus, exactly. You're still the richest. Pa. So. Just going to draw in these crosses and then I'm drawing the scrolls. Deep. I don't have a merch store. I don't have any merch to... I don't have any merch to sell, so there is no merch. Why not? We would all get a Goku bird shirt. The Goku bird. I remember him. Makes me be in the mood to draw birds again, but we're underwater, so no birds. Just me drawing crisscross shells. A Goku mug. Made in China, of course. Oh goodness. I wouldn't even know where to start with a merch store at this point. I mean, a Goku mug sounds great, but like, setting all that up. First, some other things need to be sorted out, I think. But I like the idea of a Goku mug. Goku bird. The blue tit. With the spiky hair. Nothing. I didn't say a thing. Didn't say a single thing. La la la, you heard nothing. She said it. Oh my goodness, guys. I swear. You know I meant the bird. I can't avoid your immaturity, yeah. Oh, that's a bit wonky. What was that about being a responsible adult? Okay. I see. I get your point. I get your point. All because of that bird's name. There's a long list of birds of the category that we do not say aloud too much, at least. My crosses are getting sloppy. Now we gotta get the scrolls in there. Or maybe I'll do the front rack here. Yeah, I'll do that first. In black. And then I'll add the scrolls in all together, and then I'll colour in the background. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, feel like doing that with a brush though, because I'm too lazy to do it with a glass tip pen. Yeah. Alright, have you softened up again? Brush. You dry? No, you're not quite dry. That's okay. We will just not do that. Gee! We'll fix that later. Or right now. We're just gonna... Whee. We'll draw over that in blue. Anyway, so... Doesn't really matter. That did not happen. That didn't happen. Happy little accidents. Yada yada. All the good stuff, you know. Right. I need a tiny bit of blue. And not green ink on my fingers. Oh my goodness. There's the brush I need. You go out of the way. And you get dry. Don't fly off, thank you. My paper towel. And now we are ready to draw some scrolls. Draw. I'm going to just blot in some blobs. Don't think I'll ever even shade them. Haha. Blobs, blobs. Okay. Fresh meme, you say? Good thing you weren't listening the past couple of things. My viewers were being immature. Because I said a thing. Sentry mode activated, searching target. Oops, thunderstorm stuck again. Internet dead. Oh no! Internet died, eh? It's okay. I'm just dotting in dots for scrolls. Oh wait, there's a word on the bottom too. Acquired. Acquired. Right, I missed that because your name was in the way. There we go. Blot in some blobs. Don't need to be accurate, just needs to look like something is in there. Didn't I say I was going to do this shelf, the other shelf first? Yeah, I think I said that. Screw that. Apparently we're doing scrolls now. My mind works weird. It says target acquired, yes. Proof my sister's cat is the demon. Demons are fun though. Blob, 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 blob. Blob, 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 blob. I'm getting very lazy with this. Super lazy. Who cares about orderly organized scrolls? I just need some dots and blobs. Oh no! No! Ah! Okay, I've got a spare battery. Camera dead. At least this time I remembered to charge up the battery. Haha. Right, I need to press the X. Fastest RP in the West. Are you not connecting? Right, I'm gonna do the other trick then. Loading. Come on, it's gotta work. Ah, it made the sound, and... Yay, we got an image. Ooh. Abian. This is what I mean when I said don't gamble away all your points. This is what happens when you gamble away all your points. You win some, you lose some, and I lost some. You lost all of them. Ah. Blob, 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 blob. Lots and lots of dots and blobs. I think I would have to mix up a new green anyway for the shelf, so I can do that in a bit. I'm just feeling like quick blobs to get this to come together a little. Says the gambler when his debt comes due. Gonna clip that now. Oh dear. There's blob, 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 blob. I'm sorry. Blob. I'm blobbing. I am blobbing blobs. Just many blobs. Blob, blob, blob. The word blob is very fun. Blob, blob. Right, oh gosh, I hope this ink lasts me for blobs. Blob. So many blobs. Right, come on, one more shelf. We can do this. Da, 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 da. So arty. Look at that detail. Don't make her self-conscious now, she's not going to say it. Like when I asked her to make a stadium wave. Okay, but that was different. I don't have a stadium, okay? So I just did this. Just imagine people underneath this. We'll sort that top bit out later, because right now I've got this shelf to sort out. Should be simple enough. Oh, I completely forgot that this was supposed to go like that. Let's just colour that in. Oh, I also forgot this section of the shelf here. La la la. Your job as Chaos Father, yes, of course it is your job as Chaos Father. Can't wait to add blobs to these. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hold on, let's make this one shelf, shall we? Now there's black in her hair. Oh well. Maybe it's squidding. Who knows? Oh, uneven. Oh well. Continue your blobbing. Blob, blob, blob. Lots and lots of blobs, but I'm not doing blobs right now, am I? I'm doing line work. Oops. Squiggly, squiggly line work. That's supposed to be straight lines, but it's not. Because Darcy can't draw straight lines free-handedly. And if I used a ruler, I would ruin it. And I don't want to ruin a ruler. Da da da. Now we may add blobs, perhaps. Or maybe I'll paint this top thing blue. Okay, right now I don't like the green colour. Ooh, got black ink on my hand. Da, da, da. Put that there. Blue. You shall do some things for me. Oh, perhaps I should remember to wash out my brush better. Okay, there we go. It's nice and smooth again. Let's not get distracted by whatever's outside the window. Oh, blue sky. There's blue sky. Sun has decided to come out a bit. How nice of it. Would be nicer if it shone into the room a little. and provided me with some more natural light than what I've got right now, which is not a lot of natural light, in fact. Fill in the gaps. Is the sky not normally blue? Well, behind the clouds perhaps, but when there's clouds, it's not blue. Blob, blob, blob. Blob, 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 blob. Blob, 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 blob. Blob, 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 blob. Lots of blobs. I guess I should also do some shading blobs, but I'm not sure I will. I might not. Blobs. Many blobs. The secret muffin recipes are on blue seaweed, apparently. Well, why not? Why not? Besides, it's a bit dark and murky there, as established previously. Dark and murky. So yes. Oh, stop itching. Okay, the floor is greyish blue ground. Okay, greyish blue colour. Right, let's put the green away. Let's put the blue here. Oopsies. And the black. We're going to just do the mixing on paper here. Base color blue. I wonder why we didn't come up with an actual color name for this blue though. Like, the other blue I have is cobalt, and then I've also got ultramarine, but then with this blue they just decided, nah, let's just call it blue. How lazy. How lazy. So lazy. Right, and then wash it off, dry it off. Maybe they're giving you the chance to name it. I'm not sure that's how it works. Wouldn't they have to contact me first? Which blue? Doesn't seem that magical to me of a blue. Right, it's going to be darker towards the shells obviously, and there's going to be shadows here and here. Well, technically there shouldn't be shadows there, but let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. I think the last thing I would want to do is metallic coloured instrument notes. But they're floating about and putting our characters to sleep for some weird reason. Who knows why? Do they really need to sleep in this library? I don't know. Like a play on Witch's Brew. That is true. I mean, what image do they have on there? What's that? Hang on, let me just close it. That's birds. They've got some birds on there and trees in the background. And a big wheel. Is it supposed to be some specific city or something? I'm not sure. Vincent Newton. Wheelie blue. Hey, Kurerea, you've shown up. How are you doing? Amian has already lost all of his points. But we have figured out that you can in fact give points if I turn on the give thing. I'm doing good with my 3 points. What about you? I'm doing pretty well. The prompt today is Lullaby. So we've gone to sleep in the library for some reason. Got 15,000 points and now he's got 0. Ha! Let me just finish shaking it up. Ooh, arm workout. Shake, shake, shake. You shaken up? Yes. The moon doesn't melt my wings, Icarus reference. You should have listened to Kenny Rogers. Ah! It's still wet. Okay, let's pray to the metallic silver ink gods and hope that the ink doesn't blot onto the paper. I can see a blot coming. I'm going to try and avoid blots. The weed will take you to the moon? What weed? Korea? Right, at what point? I completely forgot how to do this. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. That's probably one of the worst treble clefs ever. Anyway, 4, 4. This isn't actually any kind of melody, which seems kind of silly. It's just some random song. Some random. Phew. Right, now we can add some random notes around them. Oh no. Let's not get silver dots. Large silver dots on the paper. I don't want that. What did I just say? Okay, we're going to turn that into a big note. And then have a big dot. Okay, fine. Fine. It's a lot shinier for me than for you guys. That guy looks like he's sleeping like a paperclip. Hey, this one? Or this? Which one? That one? How does a paperclip sleep? The top one. That's a girl that, yes, kind of. She's just kind of hanging over the shelf. The best sleep of her life. I agree. Very good sleep. She's gonna have an aching back afterwards. No! Oh my goodness, why does this keep happening? Silver doesn't like me. Right, but we can silence Silver. Let's move the reference to one of my uncle's favorite movies. Oh, I see. Okay. What's the movie called? I think I'm just going to sign, or attempt to. Inktober 2023, day 19. Oh my god, this barely fits. Ernest Goes to Africa. Never heard of that movie. Huh. I'm assuming it's good though. Oh, you guys can't see a thing of the silver stuff. What if I just... Look at how shiny. Shiny! Thank you for your service, Silver. Ink. Haha. We got shiny music notes for Lullaby. So we've gone to this library for whatever reason, and now we're asleep. Spooky. Very spooky. No, wrong one. I need Inktober. Haha, that's what I need. Okay. So tomorrow is foresight. Triumph is the last day. It's just underneath there because Abian didn't know where else to put it because it had to look symmetrical. Seaweedtober. At this point, it might as well be. I mean, that's a lot of seaweed scrolls. Oops. Oh well. So tomorrow's foresight. So I guess we're having some sort of prophetic vision. Oh my goodness, it's already 4 minutes to 6. Smoketober. No. We are not going there. We are not going there. No. No, 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 no. Poketober. No. Oh no. I don't have a bunny. It was a very goofy niche kind of movie. Ernest went to a lot of places like jail, camp, school. Abian! No. It's not Gambletober. You can't duel with bunny. I don't have the bunny. I don't know where I have the bunny. I'm sorry. I've got a witch doll. I've got a witch doll though. Look, witchy. I forgot what her name was. I think it was a very long name. But I've got a witch doll. Yes, she's no bunny, but she's something, a plushie. Give the witch bunny ears. I need to make those first, and I currently haven't got the time. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have dinner soon. Between 10 and 10,000. My back. Phew. You're too poor to do. You can give Korea some points. Tragedy. Okay. Hang on, let me just check my points. Okay. Actually, I think I can do something else, can't I? Default. You can't duel him for 10 because he doesn't have 10 to lose. Okay. I can do add points. How much do you two want? Korea. Hmm. I'm just gonna give Korea and Abian 100 points. Can I do that? Yes. Does that mean I lose my points? I lose some points, or no? I keep my point number. Okay, that's good. Okay, so then I can give add points at 3 BN. Korea? You children don't know how to gamble correctly. No. Well, I'm only doing it this once. If you lose them, it's your fault. Well, I'm only doing it once. Ambian. Well, sort it out between you. Adding points without losing any from my end is only something I can do. It doesn't want to gamble. Don't think the gambling wants me. It has the timer. Oh right, yeah it does. There's a cooldown. I don't know how long it does. How long is it? Where's the betting? No, not bet. Gamble. I can update commands. User cooldown 300. I can put it down. But nah. It's not. Let's not. Treasure hunt! I want to join. Oh. I'm only going to go with 100. Can I? Oh no, it's heist, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to hope I don't die. All aboard the heist train. Now we have to wait. And it's getting dark in here. Like Emma has the last 3 times. Yeah. The path of crime is one of high seas and being dead if you lose. I agree. I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm going to just turn on the lights. I know it's a bit late for turning on lights, but it's getting dark. I did not just get caught with my cape on the thing. Oh, half the crew again. Oh no, I'm dead! Oh, I died. Oh. Oh. I'm also dead, apparently. Yeah. We're dead. Come and join the dead club. It still works. Light. Dark. Excuse me, I'm having too much fun with that Witch of Light. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice you're willing to make. I am a... Unbelievable. Right, but I think the stream has gone on for long enough now. It's almost been 2 hours to draw this for Lullaby. It's a quote from Shrek. It's the thing that what's that annoying guy called? The annoying villain. Farquaad? For your honor. So could we please extend this stream for 200 hours? No, not happening. Not happening. Not happening. I'd like to have food. Let's never duel ever again. Only heists and gambling. Only because you keep losing, Avian. Come on, don't ruin the fun for the others. I'll try the stream extension guy. Sorry, oh gee. I have defeated you. Oh my goodness. Okay, calm down. I have been a member since day one. I know that, but it's already been 2 hours. The stream was supposed to go for an hour. Maybe it's just a bit more. So this has already been extended, Avian. You cannot complain if I end this now. I don't have anything to draw anyway. I ain't no salty sea dog. Well, technically I have my drawing tablet next to me, but we don't speak of that. This is what you get for sacrificing me. Exactly. Get revenge, Perseus. Still though, I should end the stream so that everyone can make dinner and stuff and have food. Technically also gamer sacrifice you. We all went into it willingly. I am very salty. Oh. Well, what day is it tomorrow? Friday. Yeah. And then on Saturday I'll do a morning stream. Yeah. Add some sugar. Choose to be sweet instead. Felicity is the sweet one. She is. Anyway, I'm trying to end the stream. Stop arguing, please. This was kind of fun. I'm excited for tomorrow with the foresight. Please start a new stream after this one ends. Compromise. What am I supposed to be streaming though? I don't... Our arguing tactics extend stream. I'm getting tired though. Technically you'd be starting from 0. Proven tactic over and over again. Okay, calm down now. I'm pretty sure everyone in my family wants to have dinner, so I should end this now. So hope you had fun. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and press the stream end stream button. Because this is very busy with Spanish right now. She is? You gave her homework. Well, I'm sure she will take a break for food. Bye, Nick Moa. Bye. And bye everyone else too. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. At whatever time I end up streaming. I don't know. I'll try 3 o'clock, but might not make it. Who knows? Yes, food is good and I need food. Goodbye. Hey, I pressed end stream. Let's try it again. Bye.